What's up everyone, Julian here. I hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be talking about how to do CHLÅR, mutual rhythm, style, hard groove techno. To go along with this video, make sure to grab this full template. The whole thing you heard in the intro is available at the top of the description on my website. This is a really awesome hard groove template, and I promise if you grab it today, you'll make the best track of your life today, immediately. It's right there, available for you. Links at the top of the description. Thanks for the support. And let's dive in. Alright, so we're at 143 BPM. I think this is notable because, you know, hard techno was definitely getting up to like 150, even 160, all of that. And then the hard groove thing came in and is bringing it back down to like, you know, this would feel a bit slower with a lot of these really ravey tracks. But with this hard groove, it's the perfect speed where it's not too fast, but it's not too slow. First thing we got here is the kick bass. Now, I really try to treat these as one thing, right? Like, it is a kick, it is individual layers, right? Like, there's a kick, just a 909, I shortened and then did a little subcut. There's this, and there's this, but it's really one thing. It's just giving you this really solid foundation of grooves, so then you bring it with all the other stuff. And you see when you take away the kick and bass, a lot is missing. So yeah, for the actual bass line, so then what we got is this 808 actually. So this is a new way of doing the hard groove bass. I haven't shown you guys this before, but it's literally like a hip hop 808. Like if I play you the original sample, right? So what we're doing is I cut off the little attack at the start there, and then you can see I'm low passing it, and we have the glide on, and then it's just doing this bouncy, really repetitive pattern like this, right? Over and over. And there you go. So these hip-hop 808s can actually be a really great way to just create a nice tone for the bass without having to use a synth. You always can synthesize it, and obviously we can sit and do that too, but it's not even about like it being easy. It's just like this is going to give you a new inspiration and a new source to pull from. We've got a side chain, we're just side chaining it to the kick, and then I'm doing the high pass on there, so it's nice and tight, and then we got a subcut, and then the last layer would be this 909 tom. So yeah, just 909 tom, going through a bit of distortion, high passing, and then side chaining. The side chain, even on something like that might not seem like it gets in the way of the kick, it's just going to make it fit a lot better. Then on the whole group, there's a little bit more subcut, converting the whole thing to mono. And then we got kind of like our main drums. So yeah, from the kick and the bass, then you want to get these grooving. And it really is about the whole thing. It's not just like, you know, these are pretty simple on their own. You know, it's just like a little hi-hat. I chopped that out of a loop actually. You know, 808 clap. And then 16th down hi-hat. But it's all got to groove really well with that kick and bass. Even before we bring in any of the loops or any of the kind of characteristic hard groove stuff. Like, it's really this before it's all this. So then we start to go into a bit more of the percussion. Then we've got this thing. So a really good move with the hard groove is having these loops, like something like this, right? You know, which sounds good. But we don't need those kicks, so I just chopped out just the little percussion. And you can hear it creates a really nice bounce with the main drums. Just coming in and out like that. We got some rave loops. Right, those add a lot of energy to the groove. You can see they're both being side chained so that it'll all fit really tight. We've also got this live percussion, which is being side chained. You know, like some live played bongos. We got this. So what this was is like this little chunk of percussion, and then I just high pass it and side chain it. And what it serves as is kind of like something popping in and out, right? Like you have everything just, and then you get this thing. It kind of helps pace the groove because it's not constantly going, and it gives you some contrast. We've also got this doing that. Like it's literally just that little snap. you get at the start of every bar. Again, just something to kind of pace the groove. We have this ride. Right, really important with the hard groove sound. And there's all the drums. So then we have these crazy chord stabs. So yeah, these sound super complex. It's actually not that hard to do if you follow this technique. What I'm doing here is I'm actually taking these trance synths. Right, these are from some of my own sample packs actually, and what you can do is you can take them and just slice the new MIDI track, and then you could either do like eighth note, quarter note, or transient. Let's just do transient here, and then what happens is you get this drum rack. You have to take this and turn it down, because otherwise, it makes it not loop. But now you get all these chops, and what you can do is just start making grooves with them. Like, let's do the 16th note grid. Right, so we're just creating a rhythm like that, and then what's happening is we got this one. Doing part of it, and then this one. Filling in those extra spaces, right? So it's not just the chopping, it's also the fact that you have these two fitting together, and then obviously I pitched them to be in key. You can see, like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that one's at 0, and then this one we had to put all the chops up to +4, so they're in key. And you can create these really complex grooves pretty easily this way. What we're doing then on the group is I've got a little bit of delay and reverb. This is good too, because since it's two different ones, they'll still sound different to your mind, but it kind of helps, group them together and make them one thing. And then just a bit of sidechain, high pass. And there we are. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, make sure to like this video as well as subscribe. Let me know what you think of this video in the comments. Make sure to grab the template at the top of the description now. I promise it'll help you take your tracks to the next level today. Thanks for the support, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow with another video.